Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Bagherwal. Welcome to Salesforce SKUID series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a new record page in SKUID and how can you use the Salesforce model itself in order to make visible the fields to create the record. Okay, so let's get started. So here I have a contact model, which is a Salesforce model for contact object. So right now it is querying on page load the records from the contact object. But instead of querying, if you want to create a new record page, you need to check this check for the query. Remove this limit if you want to. Then you need to check this check. Create default row if model has none. Click on it, save it. Now let's create a form on the UI consisting of the fields to create a new record. So in the form, come to this section, click on this drop down, select modern fields. Now the fields I'm going to select, that would be first name, last name, title, email, account ID. So those are some of the fields which I want user to populate when trying to create a new contact record. So on this form, you need to keep in mind that you are selecting the correct model here. So I want to create a contact record. So for that purpose, I am selecting the contact model here. And save and cancel button you need to show, because to create the record. Okay. Then default mode I am giving it as added. So when I open the page, the fields are blank. Directly I can add the values in there and save it. On click of save, it's gonna create the record. So let's just save it and let's see it in action. So as you can see, we have given first name, last name, title, email and account ID. First name, last name, title, email and account ID, and automatically it is showing me that last name is required. Okay, so let's try to create a contact. So just something I'm giving for title, and account ID is a lookup, so you can see it is coming as lookup. So I'm just selecting this account, click save. So it is saying use one of these records. Let's see what is the problem here. So here we have given contact model. Okay, let's see whether this save or cancel button automatically comes or not. No, it doesn't come, so that is fine. Let's check the model information. So Salesforce basic query we are not doing, create default row, that is fine. Contact model added, and in the section fields I am keeping. So let's see it again, what is the error it is giving us. Let's see whether maybe the same record is created and some duplicate role is kind of firing in the backend. Let me just delete this record first, and now let's try to create it. Okay, now it's saved. Now let's come back here, refresh it. So as you can see, the record is created. The name I have given, the account which I have given, email ID, and title I have given. So all the information which I have given on the form has come through. Now let's try to add one more functionality along with it, that is the file upload. Okay, so for file upload, I'm just gonna search for file upload component. I'll put below this form. Data source I'm selecting as save to. Okay, and parent model I'm selecting as contact model, and what I'm gonna do with this file that I'm gonna save this file as the attachment to this record which I've created. Okay, so I'm just gonna save it. Let's refresh it again. So right now it is giving me an error because this is a file upload and it is going to be attached to the record. So in order to do that, you need to have the record ID, but we have not created the record yet. So the element, the component will not be visible until you do not create the record. So let's say I'm just giving a name as Manish Sharma. Title again VP I'm giving. Email, let me just give mine, and account I'm giving as Edge Communication. Let's save it. So now the record is saved. As you can see, as soon as it is saved, your browse button is available for you to add any attachment to this record. So I'm just gonna click it, any file I'm gonna select. So there you go. Now I'll just go to this contact contacts tab, and as you can see, this Manish Sharma record has come through with the information which I have provided and along with the attachment which I have added there. So that's how you can make use of file upload component to upload any attachment along with the records. So that was all about this video, to create a form, to create new records and file upload. How do you make use of that component? So that was all about this video. If you like it, please like it and comment on it. For more, please subscribe my channel as Abhishek Bagerwal. Thank you.